So, really quickly, first of all, this is not going to be a particularly long stream. It's already almost 11 o'clock. This stream probably not be more than an hour. It'll only be more than like an hour if I really like it. Firstly, I will admit I absolutely will have a bias against this game. I'm aware of that. I didn't think I would, but just thinking about it more, I have realised I probably will have a bias against this game. So there's one thing which I do have a legitimate problem with, but I do not like it when a game is very obviously derivative of another. I do not have a problem with Genshin being slightly derivative of Breath of the Wild, so I don't think Breath of the Wild should be credited as having invented the idea of an open world. So that's about, insofar that's pretty much all the copies from Breath of the Wild. However, from what I have seen of Wuthering, it literally is just Genshin Impact, but different. From what I've seen, it has the same UI, same art style, same mana system. As far as I'm aware, it's literally just Genshin Impact, but different. What made me want to try this? First of all, it's free, of course. Secondly, it only just came out, so it wasn't an option for me to try it previously. It only just came out on PlayStation. Previously, it was mobile on PC only, I think. Thirdly, I heard of developers of this game. First of all, this is their second game, not their first one. I think it was this developer. Apparently they've made a gacha game before, in fact had a Nier collaboration. Apparently the devs are fans of Nier. And if you're a fan of Nier, then I'm a fan of you, usually. Thirdly, Tectone. Of course, I regularly shit talk, not regularly anymore. I do not like Tectone, I've made that quite clear. But I did watch some of his recent videos, and he is very much shilling this game right now. But I don't pay attention to what he is saying. That's what I usually do with content creators like him, who I find to be very problematic. I don't listen to what they're saying. I completely separate them from the content of their video, right? So he watched like a parody video or a skit of someone who is basically saying that Wuwa's 2.0 update is better than Natlan's, is it 5.3 that we're on? He made a video about this skit and it was cool. I did not pay any attention to what he's saying because Tectone doesn't give a fuck what he says. He's just saying whatever's going to get him the most views, right? I don't listen to whatever the fuck he's saying. But the actual skit and the points the skit was making through satire were pretty good points, I think. Granted, the counterpoint which I already have is that Genshin 5.3 is 5.3, whereas Wuwa 2.0 is 2.0. So, you know, it's a major patch, so of course it's going to be better. But that's not the game as a whole, and obviously Genshin has been on a downward spiral since the latter half of Fontaine. Yeah. Fontaine acts, was it 3 and 4 weren't as good as 1 and 2, and then Act 5 brought it back, and then Fontaine kind of just was meh for the rest of it, and then Natlan has not been good so far, clearly. So Genshin has obviously not had a good year. I actually released my tier list of games I played last year. I do feel like I put Genshin up maybe a little bit too high. I put it in B tier. I forget exactly which parts of Fontaine released in 2024 and which parts were 2023, so I don't know. Regardless, yeah, so technically a Tectone video has convinced me to check this game out. I was already considering it, but I have an innate objection, and first of all, again, this is, as far as I'm aware, so far, Genshin, but different. But number 2, so this would mean that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 gachas plus Warframe. So that's 5 live service games, and I'm already crunched for time. So I would have to drop one. Now, if I were to drop one of the games I'm playing right now, firstly, of course, I will be dropping Warframe fairly soon. On Monday, it will be the last weekly reset of Warframe for the yearly system. And by that time, I should have everything I want from the new faction, so I won't be playing Warframe much anymore after that. So I'll knock Warframe out. But if I do have to drop a game, it would be Honkai Star Rail, because as you can see from my tier list, I was not happy with Honkai Star Rail in the last year. Not good. Really not good. But yeah, so that's the thing. I imagine this game is going to have a resin system, it's going to have a banner system, it's going to have daily commissions, so it's going to have all the same shit, which is going to make it harder to keep up with it. So you're also going to have events. One thing I appreciate about Xenostone Zero is I haven't felt very punished, really, because in Xenostone Zero, every character is completely viable, and I haven't felt punished at all for not keeping up with like the meta. Miyabi obviously is incredible, but like Ellen, I never felt weak before, right? Miyabi has made me feel stronger, but I wasn't weak before. So that's why I don't have any problem with what Miyabi's done for the game. Granted, I have spent some money on Zealous now, but I don't want to spend any more money on gachas. I mean, I am even considering, like, so I want to get free Nasito. I'm thinking, is that even worth? I mean, it's not worth it. I know it's not. It's just a matter of how much do I value my money. Really. That's the question. But if possible, I would like to play this game as a free-to-play. I mean, I don't mind dropping a $5. No more than 50 quid, right? I would like to not drop any more than that much money, but preferably I'd keep it to a 0. I'll only drop money if I really like it and I feel like it deserves it. But I have heard Tectone claim that this game's really generous for free-to-plays. I've seen, I think it has the same system as Honkai Star Rail, where you get 10 free calls per patch. So that's cool. Is there anything else to say? Yeah. So this is just a stream to start playing the game and to decide if I want to go anywhere further with it. Do I have anything else to say? Oh yeah. I'd really wish that some of these games would not require internet connections to play. So that way I would actually play them on the way to and from uni, which I spend up to 5 hours commuting a day. Yeah, I spend several hours a day on the train or waiting for my trains. So during that time, I could be playing the games, but then I'd have to use mobile data, and I don't know how much data these games take up for you if you're using mobile data. But I feel like it could potentially be a whole fucking lot, and so I'm not going to do that. And so I can't play these games, so I don't have an internet connection. So I wish there was some way to play them offline. I doubt this game's going to have that. It wouldn't be that hard to do, would it? Just update data whenever you have a connection. Surely. Just automatically, that should be possible. Anyway, don't think there's anything else to be said. My chat is sitting in the room next to me. I don't know what they're going to do. Alright. First, I'm wondering how customizable this is. I'll be honest, I actually kind of prefer the male design. Is this permanent? So actually, I think I do prefer the male design. Jesus. I think I do. Not to mention that's a shameless boob window. That is fucking shameless. And this is a perfect moment just to highlight. Look at the difference between the fucking male character. There's no skin exposed other than the wrists. Female character. Ugh. Oh, fuck it, yeah. My cat's really interested in Hale. I'm gonna Google if I can change this, because I might want to experiment with it. Also, I have downloaded Alan Wake 2. I had to uninstall Sonic Generations. I did kind of want to continue playing Sonic Generations. There'll be another time. Let's just add it to a backlog. Wuthering, I wanted to get back to Nier as well. I wanted to get ending E over Christmas. I absolutely would be playing Nier if I hadn't, of course, already done it several times before. So that's why I'm just devalued as a playthrough, because I've already 100%ed Nier several times. Wuthering Waves, can you switch protagonist? Can you change gender? No, that's a legal question for reality. It's not for Wuthering Waves. Oh, it seems like you can. Well, maybe it's a new feature. Because I'm thinking if we can, I typically, of course, if I can pick a female protagonist, I do. I always do. So I'm thinking we pick female, and if I don't like it, then we can switch to male then. Let's keep on this trend. Every time I play a new game and there's a character name option, I always name my character the name of a previous game that I played. So that's why I named Lumine Kotone, and that's why actually I named Kotone as well. So for Persona I choose the canon names, but for everything else I go by the previous game I played. So let's do it. Cool. I don't know anything about the world of this game. I've heard people say the story is cool. That's it. I've heard nothing more about it, so we'll see how it goes. I hope it doesn't suffer from the Genshin Impact problem. Also, I immediately say the main menu seems cool. Oh, that's the moon. Not great. Again, hopefully I can get to some good point in an hour of gameplay. Also, I promise I'm not gonna constantly make Genshin comparisons or something. That'd be really obnoxious. I am gonna compare this to Honkai Star Rail though immediately. Hold on, I need to know your name first. Oh my god. Also, hopefully there's not too much content for me to like catch up on. We are only in update 2.0. I joined Genshin in 3.3 or 4. I joined Honkai Star Rail on probably like 1.6 or 1.5 or something. I've joined Xenozone 0, technically, several updates in. Xenozone 0 definitely has the most content to catch up on, actually. Out of all of them. I never had any problems catching up with Genshin's content, did I? I think so. Okay, so I exist now. Cool shot. Oh, the water looks nice. Why am I upside down?
It's so strange. should be fast. Nothing. You're awake.
Let me see. Let me see. Thank goodness you're awake. Or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Ugh.
Well, we've lip synced to dialogue, so that's immediately bearing mention.
On any living person, though.
Tricia.
Sorry. You just woke up, and here I am, chatting up a storm.
If anyone ever released, right, it's literally the same UI. Skip button. Oh boy. Well, they also have a hide UI button. I'm already dropping frames. I don't know if I was visible on stream, but I already dropped frames. That's not good. It's literally like the first 2 seconds of gameplay. Oh my god, and my PlayStation's on fire. What else is the other thing I was about to say? I've forgotten. There's something else I was going to say, but I've forgotten it.
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
Yes, more Chinese names. Please don't tell me we're a silent protagonist again.
We are in the gorgeous spirits.
I'm so tired of playing games where I don't speak.
Huanglong. Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
It definitely feels like the game is bouncing between like 60 frames and 40 frames.
It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the etheric sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing. But don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here.
One thing which I think is a positive of AI is that in games where you'll be able to type your own name and have them save a name. That's like the one good thing about AI in games, probably.
The terrains are complicated here, and
I was about to say maybe using AI to generate assets no one wants to waste time making.
You can decide your
but then I realized
Crystal
and Fab exist. And those give jobs to freelance people. So actually, no, don't do that, 'cause that will probably actually ruin a lot of people's livelihoods. Oh, that's smooth.
Rover,
okay, we're in.
I know you can't
wow,
remember a thing,
that is sensitive.
There's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're...
Alright, is this the whole map? For whole game? Oh! Okay, no, it's an Inazuma situation. Yeah, that's just an ocean. Okay. Definitely, no way. This is pretty big still. That is pretty big. That is definitely an ocean. Will they put something in the ocean? Let's find out. Yeah, but yeah, it seems like a pretty sizable map. This UI absolutely feels inspired by Nier. I don't know what it is for sepia. Nier loves this kind of color. It loves white with sepia and black or like dark blue. And so do I. Okay, what can I do here without accidentally doxing myself? Wait, running continuously doesn't consume... Oh. Oh my. Camera just feel a bit weird.
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
Oh yeah, you can just run up walls, I've seen that before.
Break. Disperse. Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with my Shao I mean, Jisha.
This was kind of a shortcut, I think. So was it triangle to resonate or something? Ah. Oh yeah, I watched a video recapping all of Alan Wake 1, and like it was like everything you need to know going into Alan Wake 2, which maybe I should have done because I did get a free copy of Alan Wake 1 with Alan Wake 2, which is cool. Shout out to those devs, very cool. I may not like Control, which is their previous game, but they sure are nice.
You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance,
I am put off by my PlayStation sound like it's going to explode. I hope I don't get the Xenozone Zero,
manifesting in the form of a
your
loam,
PlayStation's about to
like the
explode
statue you
warning.
just saw. Sentinels are present where civilizations
Also, please
thrive.
don't give me another
Huanglong
story which
stands
is
out with the
lore.
highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history and vast land. Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity. Now they are each responsible for a part of Huanglong. Naturally, there are sentinels in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong.
So Huanglong is where we are right now.
In Huanglong, most of the sentinels take the shape of a loam. In
It's a
other
new way,
regions, they manifest in various forms.
Because as we all know, there was never yellow or orangey environments in video
You were
games
standing
before
face
Genshin
to
Impact.
face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity.
I'm actually on the
Now,
fence as to
that
if a skip
person is
button
the
is actually
magistrate of
necessarily
Zhenzhou.
good for Genshin. A lot of people want it, but then that just further encourages them to write slop dialogue.
Darn!
The
That
real
must be an
solution
elite
is for them to
class.
write actually good dialogue.
Tricia might be in danger. Rover, please.
So implementing a skip button is kind of an admission that they don't care about the
Leave it
dialogue
to me.
quality. It's like a,
I sense your weakness.
it's like that one moment in feel like we can just put a bun into...
Moment of resonance.
Oh, okay. Right, so ultimate.
Rover, watch out!
Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, we get... Oh my god, what just happened?
Swift and resolute.
Is there a camera lock on? 'Cause it feels like there should be.
The hour is upon us.
When the camera's this wide, it feels like there should be. So resonators are characters. Why resonator? Just call him a character. Genshin has not copyrighted the concept of characters. Okay, that's really interesting. Essentially.
Remnants of the past.
Union? Astrite. Artifacts. Oh fuck. I am getting increasingly sick of the artifact grind. Maybe this game will have a pity system. Let's pray it has a pity system. So far, I immediately like how plunging attacks seem to be a part of just regular combat. Timing is so freeform. That's both a good and a bad thing. I almost feel too agile. That mountain in the background. You can go to that mountain. Okay, but what's this chest on my minimap here? Is this what I already picked up? It looks like what I already picked up. It's on the same spot. Right, I don't want to die immediately. Did I just dash me there? Hello? Can I... Oh, shit. I'm fine. Oh. Oh boy, okay. That trace is indeed functional. Can I steal that code? I could use that. That's a joke for legal reasons.
Close. You fought so well. I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a
So this is a free character? We just tell him?
Anyway, Yang Yang was
like
trying
it.
to shield you, and then bam! The Tessa Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Shizia.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Baija, we're almost there. The place where we said we'd meet with Baija. She's the resonator I've been talking about. Baija can heal with her resonance
Camera
ability.
definitely feels a little bit
and we found
weird.
you together at the bottom of the gorge.
Baiju did some first aid for you. You seem to have drowned.
Lila, you
Your airway
okay?
was clear. Your clothes were dry and clean too.
Oh, and of course it was Yang Yang who investigated your... See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Lila, this is your first snow.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
Is this a statue of a 7 or just a teleport waypoint? Just a teleport waypoint.
I sense your weakness.
Wait, this is fucking distracting. Okay, so we have 2 different kind of versions of our skill. I don't know how that's working.
We are almost at the gorge's entrance.
Lila,
There will be a
for the love
descent,
of God.
but if your terminal's glider module still works, it will make things easier. I will show you how to use it.
I completely blanked what you just said.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Oh my god, look at that texture popping.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The
wasn't too bad.
Nexus
It's fine.
provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
God, I miss being optimistic.
Right?
That's what we're supposed to do to you.
Jinzhou sits between the Desrook Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a
He
border
says
city and a
that's
fortress.
fucking
It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Baija here. Where is she?
Is there a particular reason why the grass here is grey whereas everything else is yellow and green?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like, in the blink of an eye? Or maybe
I didn't see any
Etheric Sea
game
can tell
engine
where we are.
pop-ups when I opened the game.
Following us?
What's this made with?
The center of the tacit field.
I would like to. I don't. Like, the thing is about the UI is that even the buttons are the same, the layout is the same, even the goddamn color of the text is the same. Okay, look, that's my issue with it. I don't mind something being that way because it's the right way to do it. Right? Some things just have the best way of doing them. There's nothing wrong with just doing it that way. But there's nothing about yellow that makes it the best colour for character name text, right? You could go with any fucking colour, but you went with yellow specifically because that's what Genshin also does. And that is kind of what irks me. is less that it's the right way to do things, and more so just that they couldn't be bothered to come up with something of their own.
Isn't that Baija? Baija! Baija!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us. Freshly formed tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe. The dormant period of a tacet field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period. However, with a longer dormant period, the tacet discords born within are usually stronger.
I'm already wishing I could skip this.
The faster a tacet field forms,
I don't need to know
the
this.
longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacet field should be safe.
I think my cat's having a play fight. What's that? Smoke.
True. Who could have set the bait then? Oh, I see. The one who seems simple-minded in the group is actually the mastermind with schemes. That's another popular trope. No, wait. I'm not the mastermind.
Rover.
I'm so funny, yeah. Okay. That was cringe.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacet field's range. Besides,
Oh my
Elijah is
god,
there.
something is killing
We'll
the
have to go
PlayStation right
down
now.
and see
Oh
what
my
is going
God.
on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Game, just tell me what to do. Okay. We go. And no, I'm not going to say gliders copying Genshin. Genshin did not invent gliders. Zelda did not invent gliders.
Yeah, we're in a dormant
It's
tacet
fine.
field, right?
Don't care.
Why did you come here by yourself? But yeah, you know we... Huh?
My cats are doing something fucking horrible in the other room. Sorry, I'm not a fairy.
It seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic. Handled a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream.
I'm already growing curious as to what is the female to male ratio in this game. I already know that, like, when the game first launched, the first character on banner was male, so I don't think it's going to be an issue. I mean, I don't think there's a problem with all female cast as long as you're not
She must think we
doing it
shouldn't
for
be
those
letting you
reasons.
move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Hello? Right, we're going.
To me. Sounds, come forth.
I tried pressing that earlier and it didn't work.
Let me... Rover is with me, and that strange tacet discord is here too.
It's the tacet discord's ability. Be careful. Swift and resolute. Bad timing.
Doesn't matter.
The hour is upon us.
Easy peasy. Oh god, it's so thick. Any character with rings is automatically Sephiroth. Oh shit. Weakness, reload.
Strike from the shadow. No hesitation.
Basically, automatic counter.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless.
It's something like boosting my energy gain rate, because it feels weird I'm gaining energy this fast. This early in the game.
Let me be your blade.
Alright, we did it.
Yang Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before. But Rover was able to completely defeat it. I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place
As I
is
said
known to be
earlier,
so
I think I started saying it
dangerous.
and forgot to finish saying it. If a game
Anyway,
ever implements
come
my
check this
idea,
out.
which is basically make a gacha game but you can't spend money on it, it's just a system purely there to make like each playthrough different or something. If any game ever actually did that, I would immediately play it. I'll be honest. So I really want to see that idea done.
Oh, this is an echo.
I do have my own game concept for doing it
An echo of the elite
in a very
class.
deliberate way, which actually has it in
Someone
there for a
got lucky
reason, which actually
today.
bolsters the narrative.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
I don't divulge my secrets.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies.
I want to make a
and
game
every
which is
sound
a
generates a
satire of
reverberation.
gacha games. Satire might be the wrong word. Psychological horror,
Those echoes are the
which points
lingering
out
reverberations
the
of tacit
greater
discords
societal
after they
implications of them.
disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
I've kind of... Is
Oh,
there a
by
dialogue
Pangu
log?
terminal,
Okay,
she
great,
means
so
the
I've completely
board-shaped device
really
every
missed everything she
resonator
said so
has,
far.
developed by researchers in Guanlong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby Roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
Ooh, don't start winking at me.
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy.
So far, I don't
Let's
have any
make
of
our
these
exit.
characters. They're all kind of nothing so far.
Hungry. I'm starving.
I think Honkai Star Rail starts off really well. Okay. It's obviously because they want you to pull for Silver Wolf and Kafka, but it worked.
What? What kind of power is that?
Star Rail's opening act is
Rover,
easily the best of any gacha game I've
You've been
played.
playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord? Grilling echoes alive?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now?
What? Did something just happen there, or am I
Rover,
losing my
are
shit?
you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Daiju?
The choices don't
Absorbing
matter. So
echoes
I'm
with the
not
human
even
body
thinking
is
about
not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu.
Oh, I like that shot.
Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TD they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began. Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me. Kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing. Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts. Me, I just happen to roughly remember what
I
the
originally
story's
intended to
about.
become a weeb over this break from
Whether
uni.
it's true or
I was
not,
going to get
that
Crunchyroll
story
Premium,
happened a
but that
long
hasn't
time
materialized yet,
when
and now,
Jinjo didn't even exist.
or is it like
Could it
January
be that
5th or
Rover's
6th or
like
something
the
now?
great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Enough, Baiji?
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinjo from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou.
Right, I'm pulling
As the
for it.
Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment.
The design is
Jinzhou
very
has
Robin
always been a
coded,
crucial
and
defense
I like
against the
Robin,
tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy
despite
responsibility on
Pentaton's
our
best
shoulders
efforts.
with no room for retreat or failure.
It's funny, Robin is
It
one of my
is the
favourite characters in
dedication
Star
of
Rail,
our
yet she is
warriors,
one of the few times where I have outright fallen
along with the
asleep
diligence of our
playing Star
citizens,
Rail. Just during
that
her
has allowed us
fucking
to thrive
exposition dump.
in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered
Am I
at this time.
what? Am I a chosen one?
You should have
I
noticed
hope
some
not.
strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit.
Now in my head, I'm just trying to think of more
Therefore,
ways,
I
more
request
stuff
the
I can do
people
for
and
my
soldiers of
gotcha.
Jinzhou
I
to
keep using the word
assist this
parody, but it
esteemed
wouldn't really be
visitor
parody.
when the
It'd be more
opportunity
just criticism.
arises.
There's nothing funny about it. Happy.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
His rover.
But please let me sleep, okay? My cat's grown this little habit of coming into my room at night and lying down and then refusing to move, even if the space for it means that I can't go to sleep in my own bed. Which is fantastic for me. It's really what I need in my life. That's an okay spot, Harvey. As long as you agree to move later, anyway, it's fine.
Wow, so this is the true measure of a chief. I mean, of our rover. This is the true measure of a chief. It's a famous line from a good old hero play. It's been running for almost 4 years. It's really heartwarming tale about the chief and their squad.
Does that hero play story sound familiar to you?
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel. We
Yeah,
can't
I would
confirm
hope you
its
do, because that
authenticity,
happened like
but
5
based
minutes
on
ago.
the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
I would love to... Oh, my cat's gone. I would love to one day make a gacha game
It
the
would be
way I
best for your
think they should be
well-being to
made.
have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou.
I think this is a genre of game which has massive potential for both financially for a developer, but also for players. I absolutely think gacha as a genre can be beneficial to a player, whereas a lot of people think it's inherently predatory. I most definitely disagree. Oh, what have I opened? Oh, announcement. Oh my. Hold up, I don't have wishing yet, do I? Nope. Oh, really? No. The game definitely feels rough around the edges so far, but I really like I can feel there's definitely like ideas here. So I mean, oh, that does consume stamina. Okay. That was a lot. That jump is really high. So there's definitely a different design philosophy to Genshin. Is that a teleport waypoint?
I I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chicha's on the hunt.
Bad timing.
There's no animation cancel.
Strike from the shadows.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest. Serenade. Swift and resolute.
Which is a choice, definitely. Week of Genshin has completely free animation cancelling, and Xenozone Zero.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like you.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
This is very early to introduce us to artifacts. How long did Genshin take? Actually, I don't think Genshin took particularly long either. Okay, it just says Energy Regen Plus. For real? So artifacts have a unique ability? Is this an artifact? I'm curious. Is this the same thing? Energy Regen Plus. Is this like brief text? Can I have the proper text? Thank you. Oh my god. Alright. Leave that on. It will be fine. Oh, base.
Let me be there for everyone.
Never mind, okay.
As we head toward our
base
shared
crit damage is
future,
150.
leaving the past behind.
Talents. Alright, so it's more like Genshin. Oh, sorry, Star Rail. Which I'm alright with, because I do prefer the trace system, I think. My sister is demanding pictures of the cats. Eidolons. I wonder, is the MC good? Pose. Cherished items. Oh boy. I have questionnaires as well. Alright, so that looks like 20. Is this standard banner and this is limited? Right.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Okay, that's good.
Leave it to me. No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest.
Cool. Very cool. So I wonder how many of those echoes are. Not having a healer is definitely giving me anxiety. Don't wanna fuck around yet. I hope there's a banner kind of like Noel's. So I feel like
Leave
that's
it
a
to
really
me.
good feature. Alright, let's fuck with this.
One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
Let the winds roar.
Hey. Swift and resolute.
Might be like Genshin where you get bonus particles when you kill an enemy. I think I would like to play until we unlock fishing or the event tab or just stuff like that.
One with the sounds. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, that totally got an elemental dude there.
One with the sounds.
Do we get anything?
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
A free weapon? Where did I get that from? Alright. What was that? I don't know what that noise was. Sure.
One with the sounds. Leave it to me.
Synchronization.
Okay. Sure.
Speeding up.
No, because it's one with the sounds. Strike from the
Unfortunately, the
shadows.
plunge don't seem super strong. So funny, I can't speak grammatically correctly anymore.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Wait, so what the fuck actually is the point of this? Okay, so it heals. So why does it launch me flying?
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Right, I probably should have checked that before I do it.
Break. Leave it to me. The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Don't get lost in exploring yet.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead!
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Don't know why I did that, to be honest. Hello, people. Oh. Very good boy.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
My sister does not seem to understand time zones.
Cherish every gain.
Also, Alan Wake 2 is 100 fucking gigabytes. And this was like 40.
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
I'm into it. I'll pull for it.
Alrighty, what should we do next?
What are you two doing?
Shall we go grab a bite?
Right, the cats
I am to return to the
like
academy.
playing at midnight.
The anomalies of the gorges of spirits,
That's the thing about cats.
the resurgence of that
sleep.
tacid field, and the
They
many
sleep
waveform
intermittently throughout the day.
phenomena
We never really
occurrences.
sleep. They only ever
I should
take
report them in
naps.
time.
Really, whereas
Then
like a
I'll go
dog
submit
will.
our report and prepare the
A dog will sleep when
documentation
you do,
needed
as
for
well as
Rover's
sleeping for like
audience with
half
the
a day as well,
magistrate
taking
while I'm
constant
there.
naps. Whereas a cat will like never sleep for more than like 2 hours at a time. They'll sleep for 2 hours and play for 4 hours, and then sleep for 2 hours and play for 4 hours.
It's the political hub of
This is how I
Jinzhou,
operate.
and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Then, I'll leave you in Shizye's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans. Yes. A physical examination would be required to determine if any disease is present. If no medical issues are found, of course, we won't do anything.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
I hate it when PlayStation sends me an email saying thank you for your purchase when I bought something for free. It always gives me a heart attack because I feel like, oh, what if someone's finally hacked my accounts or something? No, it's just telling me that I indeed downloaded Wuthering for free. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Don't you just love waypointing? Probably my single favorite thing in actual academics is when they actually get it right, and someone makes a term which actually makes sense, like waypointing. Waypointing, one of my favorite terms in game studies, really. Just 'cause it's so simple. Just waypointing. It's just showing you where to go. It's a waypoint in the most literal sense of the word. Also, player immersion narratives. Always love that shit.
At your service.
Yay!
Are you the one in need of a hero?
Hopefully this helps.
Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that either. Did not even mean to do that. Right.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared.
Let's reach.
Another day, another heroic me.
This is a different weapon type. Is this events? What is this? No, it's not. Okay. I don't know what any of this means. Wait, one moment. Right, link to my email. Jolly good. But do I like gambling, guys? Come on.
Here's to a world of discoveries and wonders. Of course. One moment, please. We're connecting to your terminal.
Look how fucking huge this road is.
Here we are.
Definitely getting
Jinzhou's
leeway
Nexus
vibes.
Tower.
Futuristic leeway. Cool.
Exactly. Let me see. Think it long story short, it's a navigator. And in fact, the smaller ones we ran into earlier, data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and then just place your trip.
Don't know if I'm up to do this all again. So I was originally thinking that just Genshin alone was already more than enough gacha. And now I'm at fucking 3. It's like, even if it is good, I just don't know if I can. So I don't dislike Genshin enough to fucking drop it. Nor Xenostone Zero. I could drop Star Rail, honestly. I can definitely see myself dropping it. In fact, I think I did for a while. There have been some days recently where I have just really not cared about logging into it. I almost skipped some of the recent events. Alright. So where's the one for this one? Is it that?
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Juzia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
Wind guide me.
I have actually been many times. I still consider it nowadays, like, if I should change my Genshin name to be Lumine rather than Katone. It is still the biggest crime in the history of humanity that Persona 3 Reloaded does not include Femcy. I am so fucking angry about it. I am still angry about it. I will not get Persona 3 Reloaded out of protest. It genuinely pisses me off. It really, really does. It's not just because Femcy is a great character, she's my favourite Persona protagonist. Not only is it unique compared to the other Persona games, just so fucking obnoxiously masculine. But she also has some of the best social links in the whole series exclusive to her, which now got cut out of Reload. Not to mention, of course, the whole point of Reload is to be a fucking remake and a definitive version of the game for people to go back to. It was supposed to be, this is the version of the game you play, but no, it still isn't, man. Vault over a fucking cat. Okay. Right. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'll never get Persona 3 Reload just out of protest. I cannot fucking support it. I think it's so obnoxious. And if Persona 6 is yet another male fucking protagonist with no option of a female protagonist, I will be angry. I may not get the game based on that alone. It's an important thing. Don't get me wrong, when I say that alone, that is the protagonist of the story. So if you're going to be limiting it in such a way, I am going to be annoyed, and I should be. It is important. Not to mention fucking metaphor-y fantasy as a male protagonist as well. Like, Femcy was one of the most interesting parts of Persona 3 to me. I don't know if I would have stuck with Persona 3 if it wasn't Femcy. Like, one of my, possibly my single favourite social link for the whole series is Saori Hasegawa. Not in Reload, because she's with Femcy.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Ew. First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
I was surprised too. I've never seen
Just
so
remembered,
many
of course, there's a
non-staff
Persona
personnel
gacha
here
game which will
before.
probably inevitably come to PlayStation at some point.
Most of the
worldwide.
people here have applied for an audience,
It's in beta right
but
now,
I
isn't it?
heard they've all been turned down. Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people, or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sanhua, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like you've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be, or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Zhengzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Zhengzhou, unless she's engaged on a business trip, or...
Yep, there's gotta be something. So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our magistrate's description. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able...
Not the VIP the magistrates expected.
I too love the event sequencer. It's a very versatile tool. There's so much you can do with a camera. You can do it very quickly as well with the event sequencer in Unreal Engine 5. Very cool. I can't get over how fucking high that jump is.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Okay, Wuthering Waves is not looking good. How many counters is this now? It's like the first fucking... We're what, 5 counters deep now? And all of them have been women. Suspicious amount of women surrounding the protagonist here.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Fuck, that's an obscure reference now. I miss JXE.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, because she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task. Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush. When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with... Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having that. We value your presence far more than you might imagine. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot but you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings.
The frequencies?
Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. Do you know what fucking frequency is?
You look undistorted and authentic in your original form.
What do you mean?
In my eyes, you appear
What
the way
on
you
earth
are.
Are you on about?
They all look different.
No, happy. Can I gamble yet? I want to unlock a point where I can just
May I have
log
your
in to
terminal
get
for a
the
moment?
free pulls. At least. So I don't know when I'm play again, but I do want those free pulls.
I need your terminal for access pass authorization. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Bye-bye, Happy.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the city hall. Also, may I ask, if not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation. I will
Very
lead you to a room
generous.
if you need. Understood.
Almost a bit too generous. Can I gamble yet? Let me gamble. I want to start making some irresponsible decisions. Bobby, what are you doing? Why do you keep coming in and out? Just settle on the decision, come on. If you do, of course, don't get in my way. Is it happy? Yep, hello.
Rover, it took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox? So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
The wind is rising. In it, I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields and camel.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
I'm afraid.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry of War, and the Academy. We've done everything. I mean, this is one long. And we're talking about Jinzhou of all places. We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000 years, and we've made it
You
together
really want a
every
gacha
time.
game where I don't have to fight
There's
God?
been TD outbreaks
Please.
every year, but we
Please.
can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
United we stand, a bastion of might. One equals a legion, invulnerable in fight. Well said, Chixia. Do you have any plans,
This is so
Rover?
cool, man.
Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them? A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was
For some
little.
reason, the
And sometimes the nurse
X
lady
button
would
is
hand
really
out
sensitive
candies
here. Like,
like
I'm not
that.
actually pressing it down
What does it
at all.
mean as a token?
I'm just like moving my finger across it, and it's still actually triggering it. I don't know what's going on with that.
Seems like a miniature sundial. It is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction. Sundials in Huanglong
So
usually have
cool.
marked
So,
lines for the 12 shichens in a day, and every shichen is 2 hours long, with some showing seasons or months. The design of this sundial looks a bit unusual, though. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches, and its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one
I am
cardinal
starting to feel
direction.
tired.
These generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time.
Ugh, that requires... The color of this leaf seems a bit odd.
I think... Sorry. This is... Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They're not always available for purchase, though. So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the sugar...
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of...
Sweet, already have a grappling hook? What's the time? Alright, it's midnight. I've been playing for 40 minutes longer than I was intending to.
But I've got this. It's...
Madam Magistrates,
There's still some distance to the Huash...
I just installed some app.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go.
Boy. Okay.
If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
Okay, now to make it work. Now.
Wind guide me.
Wonderful.
Cherish every gain.
Wow.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for me. Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops, sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off. If you need me, just shout my name. And well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Anyway, I gotta go. You got...
Sure, Rover. Audrey hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortifi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Almost.
Anyway, let's try out.
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion.
I see.
Not at all.
Baisha should be in the data analysis room.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for any discoveries during your trip to the city hall.
What do you think, Baiju?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all data is always straight. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial... Yes, one moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to...
It will take some time.
Shall we wait here at the academy?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the equipment ready. I'll need to... Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not the Crownless's frequency energy, but how did you manage to do that? It's as though... How do you define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclock. When a resonator's mental capacity is overwhelmed, they may lose control of their forte, causing an over... We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict... Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability. You don't need to worry about that for the time being. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a universe. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight. This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would. Appear before me.
Sounds come forth. One is the sound.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Tempest! Synchronization. Let the winds roar! Wuthering!
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test it. We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit? I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiju. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw? Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. This is the first time we've run into any. The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of. Our goal was to extract pure. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal. Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifest. I suspect it could have some. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they... I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. I'll also check the simulate in terms of bodily functions, but if you feel anything on you...
There we go. Hold up, excuse me, no. Hey, okay, so I guess we have to do this.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this...
Alright. Oh my god, there's a lot going on here. Okay. So there's this woman, which... Whoa. This woman, which... Whoa. This gun, which... Whoa. Whoa. More... woman. Oh my god, we're everywhere. Okay. Guaranteed after 80. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, what are the chances? What are the chances we just immediately get a 5-star? It's not going to happen, but it'd be pretty funny.
Chissa, ally of justice, at your service. Are you the one in need of it?
Wonderful. Okay. And here's our standard. That's cool, we do the same thing Star Rail. Oh! Okay, so weapon banner, you just pick it and you just get it. Wow, that's crazy. 130. Excuse me? Oh. Oh, wait. It's just a free character. Oh. Oh boy, okay, yeah, I'm gonna do some building. I mean, the design which I like the most, probably either this one. I like the colour here. I like the colour palette. You look like Arlecchino, but male. But yeah, this is the character that definitely jumps out to me most. I'll have to look into that then. Find out which one is best for me. So I assume we just drop everything into this for now? Decent poor animation, I like it.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu.
How many 4-stars are in this game? That's funny, but we've already gotten 2 constellations for characters we already have.
Greetings, Rover. I will escort you for the time being.
Alright. And I'm not about to spend thingies on thingies. This is different. Okay. Oh, this is the outfit I heard about, right? So this outfit apparently is really complicated, and it actually gives you a lot of stuff. Basically, it completely reworks the animations and everything for like the whole kit. I think. There's your welcome moon. Oh Christ! Really? So it's £2 for 2 wishes? Ooh. Okay. So what's the highest priced one? £30 for 15 quotes. Oh wait, no, oh god. Nope. Oh, these are free, okay. That's cool, okay, so there's some free stuff here. Oh, there's the first outfit in the game. How much do we have? 405. Permanently discounted, of course they are. There's a 70 that goes in. $7 per month. Oh no, it's per patch. Interesting, interesting. Is it still 1 for 160? Where do you buy them? Right. Yeah, it's also the currencies are also the same. That seems about the same as Genshin. Pretty much exactly the same. Wait, do I buy standard or do I buy limited? I mean, the guaranteed 5-star from limited is pretty good. Yeah, no, let me sort out myself in a minute. Are not the event tab yet though? Doesn't seem like it.
Let me be there for everyone.
Let's reach Father
Another day, another heroic me!
Oh my, what? Okay. 100% crit rate. Just right off the bat. Okay. My fucking cat woke up from that as well. Well, fucking... He sensed the disturbance in the fucking force. Let's convene some more. Is that 4-star weapon you got? Yeah, okay. Right, so we're already at that many. We should equip some
Let
of
me
those
be
weapons
there
we
for
got.
everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
5% is not a whole lot. I think I'm gonna go with energy regen, to be honest. First try trophy. Equip a 4-star weapon. Right, another sword counter. This is basically a catalyst. Right, and we'll look at the kits and stuff another time. Alright, I think I will Google when I unlock events. Yeah, let's just do that right now. Let me just Google when do I unlock events. This is early. This is early when you unlock wishing in Genshin. Genshin takes like a couple hours, I think. When do you unlock events? Okay, I'm thinking tomorrow I'll probably play this until we unlock events at least. And then look into playing Alan Wake. So far, the Genshin ripoff is obvious. It is obvious. It does irk me a bit, definitely. The combat, the game as a whole is so far rough around the edges. The dialogue is no better than Genshin. If anything, it's worse so far, because at least Paimon is funny. To an extent. But the uniqueness of the combat, the fact that plunges just exist, the way you deploy your artifact skills like that is cool. The skill balancing stuff is cool. The fact you just have a grappling hook at all times, that's very nice. It all seems fine, at least. All of it's at least a side grade to Genshin. The plunging, I would say, is just good. That's just good. It is unfortunate in Genshin, if you want to do any kind of plunge playstyle, you're either Zhao or you get Zhanyan. There's literally 2 characters in the game which can do it. Or you need one of those 2. But yeah, you can just do it whenever you want here. It seems, granted, it's not as powerful, relatively. Will I continue playing this? Yes, I will. Will I actually grind it out? I don't know. But I will definitely continue playing to see if I continue to like it, and also to see how time-consuming it is. So that's very important. Something live service games nowadays don't really seem to understand is that unlike single-player games, they are directly competing. When you have daily login rewards and requirements and shit, you become a direct competition with every other live service and every other single-player game. With that time I spent doing my daily commissions, I could instead spend playing another live service or maybe playing a single-player game. Like, I could hop on Persona and do some levels in Tartarus or Mementos instead. Or something like that, so... yeah. A lot of them don't seem to realise that. And that's why they need to be held to a very high standard. So we'll see how that goes. They need to respect your time. And that's the problem with Genshin's dialogue, it doesn't respect your time. But it's a way bigger problem in Star Rail. If you think there's a problem in Genshin, fucking hell, play Star Rail. Jesus Christ. The Genshin at least has Paimon, which makes it good. Because Paimon, and anyone that like just hates Paimon, I can get if she's not your thing, or if you think she's sometimes annoying, she definitely is sometimes. But if you just hate Paimon as like a concept, you have a problem in that case. Because Paimon is not inherently bad. There's plenty of good moments with her. I like her more than I dislike her. Oh yeah, character design. So far, I don't really care for any of these character designs. Ooh. I like blue and pink hair though. I'm gonna pull you. Ooh. Oh damn, okay, so we do actually have a fairly big roster already. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 29 characters already. You look cool. Right. Yeah, so far the character designs don't really stand out all that much to me. This is a cool profile picture, I think. Can I not do... You can't do single port, that makes sense. Right. Oh, spend these single balls. I just think it'd be really funny if I got a 5-star here my first couple of pulls of the game. That did happen in a Xenozone Zero. In Xenozone Zero, in 40 pulls, I got 2 5-stars. It's wild. My luck since then hasn't been nearly as good, but... Right, there you go. I like how the banners are animated. It's cool. I definitely like the look of you. I have very obvious tastes. It's not hard to figure them out. As usual, I will avoid the males at all costs. Yeah, the fact they give you a 5-star for free is pretty cool. So I'll have to figure out which 5-star I want to pick up. That would make sense to do that sooner rather than later. Then again, we may want to wait until we get our guaranteed from this before we then pick, so otherwise you might get a constellation. Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. Right, yeah, so I think I'm going to put the game down for now, but I will come back to this in like 12 hours and continue.